गुरुवे शरणं गुरुवे शरणं गुरुवे शरणं गुरुवे शरणं
Om. Namaste. Welcome to all of you. The life and journey of Mahavatar Babaji. With this chapter, we may be completing the first volume of the book on life and journey of Mahavatar Babaji. After the last episode, what we described, after those experiences, Babaji is interested to know more about Kagabhujandar, and his inquiry with Patanjali Maharishi reveals that Kagabhujandar is born at Kailasha. He is born to a swan and a raven, that is a bigger crow, what we can understand. 21 birds are born, 20 swans are born, all take birth and die. 21st happens to be the son of swan and raven, who happens to be Kagabhujandar. Kagabhujandar's presence or disappearance is amnesia. The human mind cannot understand or accept Kagabhujandar and his life. It is Kagabhujandar who guided all the Siddhas, either in alchemy or in grammar or in language or in medicine or in yoga and tantra. It is Kagabhujandar who introduced Vasi Yoga. Although near Rameshwaram, a place called Uttarakosai, Umadevi initiates Nandideva into Vasi Yogam, but Kagabhujandar is known about Vasi Yogam even before Umadevi knows. Kagabhujandar is the only Siddha who initiated Lord Shiva. Like many other divinities, Kagabhujandar is also not escaping the curse. He has been cursed to take 10,000 lives, and after a long penance, his curse is reduced to 1,000, and the 1,000th birth happens to be Kagabhujandar's birth. But the human form only is considered as the birth. As such, Kagabhujandar, there is no birth or there is no death. Although there are Jiva Samadhis near Salem, still Kagabhujandar neither took birth nor attained death.
बाबाजी 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 बाबाजी
Lingam is a term which is understood all inclusive. Rangam is a term which includes all that which are outside. In the same way, Tangam is a term understood. Tan indicates light, Ga indicates darkness. Tang indicates Surya, which appears and disappears. Ga indicates the darkness, which indicates Ka. That is the reason the crow is called in Tamil as Kagam. Kagam. Patanjali Maharishi also indicates that Kagabhujandar is the only Siddha who takes all the sins, all the offerings given for the Pitrus. Each time a person offers anything to his departed souls, it is Kagabhujandar who comes and takes the offerings on behalf of the departed souls. Patanjali Maharishi says, in effect, Kagabhujandar has lived more than 3.5 crore years in this universe. Patanjali Maharishi says that at the sacred homam conducted by Machamuni and Ramadevar in the form of Pasundar Siddhar, the guru of Machamuni Siddhar, who appeared was none other than Kagabhujandar himself. Kagabhujandar was pleased with your approach. As a result of this, Kagabhujandar has indicated to me that he will come and bless you on the very sacred day of Sri Ram Navami. After visiting you, Kagabhujandar has not disappeared. In fact, he has gone to take the darshan of Sri Rama, because in his last avatara, Kagabhujandar becomes a very, very ardent devotee of Sri Rama. That is the reason on the day of Sri Ram Navami, I wanted you to be here so that Kagabhujandar will definitely come to Rameshwaram to have the darshan of his Lord Sri Rama. On that day, he will shower blessings on you because he has already seen you in the guise of Pasundar Siddhar. Now, Mahavatar Babaji is not able to contemplate or understand whatever Patanjali Maharishi says. Patanjali Maharishi also indicates to Mahavatar Babaji that much more to happen before you and me. Let us come to normal stage, come to reality. When all your disciples once upon a time are going to be in the same astonishment, in what state of mind you are there now, the same state of mind will be all your disciples who are going to be getting connected to you in the days and years to come. These words are very encouraging for Mahavatar Babaji, and Mahavatar Babaji shows all his respects and reverence pouring on Patanjali Maharishi. Patanjali Maharishi also clarifies to Mahavatar Babaji that all said and done by are first by Kagabhujandar only, and all Siddhas follow only Kagabhujandar. With these experiences, Patanjali Maharishi and Mahavatar Babaji both are so happy, and they go to have the darshan of Ramanatha Swami at the Rameshwaram temple. In the meanwhile, just because Mahavatar Babaji has seen the elephant being carried by the crow, Mahavatar Babaji wanted to know about the elephant. Patanjali Maharishi understands the anxiety and enthusiasm of Mahavatar Babaji. He doesn't want to keep Mahavatar Babaji guessing. He explains the elephant belongs to Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi and Vishnu wanted to be at Rameshwaram on that day. Although Sri Rama is the avatar of Mahavishnu, still Mahavishnu and Sri Lakshmi wanted to visit Ramanatha Swami temple at Rameshwaram. This itself shows the significant and the religious fervor and religious importance Rameshwaram gathers among the Sanatana Dharma. Patanjali Maharishi continues and says Mahavishnu and Mahalakshmi wanted to visit Rameshwaram on the day of Sri Ram Navami. Mahavishnu proceeds, whereas Mahalakshmi had to follow him. By the time the elephant is not arriving at there, so Mahalakshmi did not want to wait for the elephant and follows her Lord Mahavishnu to Rameshwaram. Just after Mahalakshmi leaving the Vaikunta, the elephant arrives at the spot and finds that Sri Lakshmi is not present. Now the elephant is so much worried that I made a mistake but arriving at late. Now, if at all I wanted to go to Rameshwaram, it will be difficult for me to go because I never travelled alone, and I cannot go alone without Sri Lakshmi being with me. With the sacred thought, the elephant looks around and sees a bunch of the holy basil, the tulsi leaves. Now the elephant gets a chance. Okay, let me carry this tulsi to Sri Lakshmi and I will have a chance to carry this. In the background, still the elephant is having double thought. How can I go with this tulsi alone? And whatever may be the situation, I am guilt at arriving late at the spot to take Mahalakshmi. With this guilt feeling, the unsatisfied elephant is looking around and prays to Kagabhujandar. Kagabhujandar arrives at the elephant and says, "Do not feel guilt for anything." Kagabhujandar says, "I am there with you. I will carry you. When you come with me to Rameshwaram, you will not be seen by anyone with a guilt feeling. With this assurance, Kagabujender gets ready and the elephant is carried by Kagabujender. Now the moment the elephant disembarks from the crow, the Kagabujender, it is reaching to the spot where Sri Lakshmi is there in the sanctum sanctorium. Also, on disembarking from the crow, the Kagabujender, the elephant has no mood to look around. Its only aim is to, as quickly as reach before Mahalakshmi and plead guilty and just hand over the holy basil, the holy tulsi to Mahalakshmi. With the sacred intention, the elephant goes to the Rameshwaram temple and has the darshan of Ramanatha Swami as well as Mahalakshmi and Mahavishnu. Looking at the innocent look of the elephant, the Divine Mother, Mahalakshmi, pacifies the elephant whose eyes are filled with sacred tears. This incident is narrated to Mahavatar Babaji by Patanjali Maharishi, and Mahavatar Babaji also wanted to know why and how this incident, what had happened, would have been known to Patanjali Maharishi, for which Patanjali Maharishi says, all this strength, all these secrets, all these knowings are coming to me and coming to all the Siddhas only from Kagabujender Siddha. It is the guidance, it is the sacred knowledge what we gained from Kagabujender is responsible for this, and also take it from me. You will have the same or much more knowings, much more powers, much more sacred support to yourself from Kagabujender, not only from Kagabujender, from the entire universe. Something miracles are going to happen in and around you. Now Mahavatar Babaji is so much humbled before Patanjali Maharishi, and they have the darshan of the holy basil, the Divine Mother, Mahalakshmi, Mahavishnu, and also Ramanatha Swami at the sanctum sanctorium of Ramanatha Swami temple in Rameshwaram, and the provis of Rameshwaram temple have a word for Mahavatar Babaji, and something is whispered in the ears of Mahavatar Babaji. Simultaneously, Mahavatar Babaji looks at Patanjali Maharishi. Patanjali Maharishi gives a smile, and Mahavatar Babaji takes leave from the priests of Ramanatha Swami temple at Rameshwaram. With these experiences, Mahavatar Babaji wants to return to Madurai Meenakshi temple as quickly as possible. Mahavatar Babaji tries to take leave from Patanjali Maharishi, and while seeking his permission to leave, Patanjali Maharishi says, when you are going to be at Madurai Meenakshi temple, by that time I will also be arriving at, and let us meet there. After a few hours, Mahavatar Babaji shows his presence at Madurai Meenakshi temple. At Madurai Meenakshi temple, behind Mahavatar Babaji, Patanjali Maharishi also arrives at. Both Mahavatar Babaji and Patanjali Maharishi together have the darshan of Madurai Meenakshi and Meenakshi Sundareshwarar. By the times the chief priest along with their junior priests arrive at the sanctum sanctorium, and behind the priest, Mahavatar Babaji is astonished to see. Okay, I understand, and the enthusiasm. What was whispered at Rameshwaram temple by the priests, what message was understood by Patanjali Maharishi, and who was behind the priests at Madurai Meenakshi temple. Let us conclude here, and we will wait for the next video, and till such time, Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.